Hey everyone, Josh Pyatt here. Now this week's coaching tip talks about the importance of generating as many appraisals as you can and getting into as many doors as possible as often as possible. Something that I've learned over many years is that it's really hard to build great relationships with people by just calling them all the time. So what I suggest, regardless of what people tell you, is have that mindset to get into as many doors as possible, as often as possible, if you want to build better relationships and create more business opportunities for yourself. So here's how I see it. Most properties out there have two owners. Now, if you go into your database, do you have the contact details for both owners for every property you've got? I know the answer, it's probably going to be no. So have a goal that every property owner that you have in your database, firstly, let's find out if they own it with anyone else. If they do, great. How are we going to get that other owner's contact details? You're not going to get it over the phone, I promise you that. It's going to be very hard. The only other way is to actually book that appointment, book that appraisal for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and when you're there, get their contact details. So that over the next 2, 3, or 10 years, you can build a relationship with 100% of the ownership, not just 50%. So in summary, have a goal to have a relationship with both property owners from now on, not just one. And the only way that's going to happen is by getting into more doors. And further to that, what's going to happen is when it comes time for those owners to sell, if you have created and maintained a relationship with both owners over a long period of time, as opposed to your competitor who's only got a relationship with one of the owners, then that's going to put you in a far more powerful position to list their property as opposed to the other agent. I hope you've enjoyed this week's tip. I'll see you next week.